Welcome back to the Dispute.a podcast. I'm Paul. This is episode 28. This is the episode where we tell you not to hire anyone, including gas. There is a class of rental dispute where the rental dispute centre's own process is all you need. The paper is clean. The defect is obvious, and the settlement stage will do the resolving for you. If your case is in this episode, keep your 2,499 United Arab Emirates dirhams. Episode 16 made a promise. At least one episode would tell some of you to spend nothing on intermediaries at all. This is it, and it is not a gesture. A desk that has an answer for everyone is selling the answer, not reading your case. So here, precisely, is the class of case where our answer is, you don't need us. The defining feature of the class is this: the document decides the case. Where the outcome turns on a single piece of clean paper, professional intervention adds cost, not probability. 3 examples cover most of it. First, the landlord holding bounced checks against a clean file. Signed contract, each RE registered, the checks and their return notices in hand, the 30-day notice properly served. That file speaks served IDC fluently, all by itself. The claim is arithmetic, the evidence is bank paper. The settlement stage will put a payment plan or a judgment path in front of the tenant without anyone drafting a strategy. Paying an intermediary to carry self-proving documents across town is buying a service the documents already perform. Second, the tenant with a perfect file facing an obviously void notice, EJRE registered, rent current, every renewal papered, served with an eviction by WhatsApp or a notice with no ground, or 6 months instead of 12. Episode 18 taught you to spot it. If the defect is that visible, you can carry it yourself. The settlement stage exists for exactly this conversation, and the defect does the talking. Third, the small claim, and here the arithmetic from episode 17 returns with the chairs reversed. The RDC's filing floor is AED 500. On a 4,000 United Arab Emirates dirhams deposit with move-out photos, the centre's own process is the cheapest professional in the market. And a structured attempt at 5 times the filing floor is a suit tailored for the wrong body. Below the crossover, with clean evidence, file. We told you the arithmetic had to work in both directions. This is the other direction. How to do it yourself? Well, in one paragraph. Assemble the hierarchy from episode 26, in order. Contract, IGURI, payment proof, formal notices, photographs, correspondence, and bring all of it. Translate the documents that carry the case. Ask for exactly what the paper supports, and not a dirham more, because inflated claims spend credibility the clean part of your file earned. And engage the settlement stage in good faith. It is not an obstacle before the real process. For cases in this episode, it usually is the process. A note on posture, because self-represented parties tend to bring the wrong energy to the right case. You are not there to argue. You are there to present paper. Bring originals and copies, arrange in the order of the hierarchy, and let the documents speak in the order they were created. Answer what is asked, briefly. Do not editorialize about the other side's character. The check return notices already say everything a bounced check can say. The settlement stage in particular rewards parties who arrive organized and calm. The officer's job is to find the resolution your file already implies, and the fastest way to help is to make the file impossible to misread. One boundary, honestly drawn. This episode is about cases where the paper is clean and the defect is obvious. The moment the other side answers your clean paper with a real defense, a genuine dispute about the contract, a counterclaim, facts you did not expect, you have left this episode, and the sequence is waiting where you left it. Self-representation in a document decided matter is thrift. Self-representation in a contested one is a savings you pay for later. Why does this episode exist commercially? Because the 14 around it only work if this one is true. The recommendation to attempt resolution is only worth following from a desk that also knows when resolution needs no help. Pre-legal rental dispute resolution includes knowing when pre-legal means just you and V. Forum. That applies to Dispute.a before anyone else. The RDC decides disputes. Most disagreements don't need deciding, they need resolving. And some resolve best with no one in the middle at all. Escalation is a decision, not a default. So is hiring help. Next episode, the third branch, when the right answer is to walk away entirely.